Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Blind Boys Politics, and it's Wednesday, so you know exactly what that means, and you know it by the title. It's time for another dumb law. So we made it to Maryland.
Maryland.
We made it to Maryland. It's been a pretty good trip so far. Chris, have you been enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's a pretty good trip.
Yeah, exactly. It's
It's
nothing
not
overwhelming.
Hawaii.
No.
I wish it was Hawaii. Can we go back to Hawaii?
We have to finish our tour of the rest of the states first.
I don't want to.
Well, that's too bad.
Me and Johnny vote to go back to Hawaii.
Johnny's not with us right now.
Screw Johnny.
We'll explain why later.
Fine. You know the tradition by now, Nick. Let's see how smart you are with the trivia.
Yeah, smart. Yeah.
When was Maryland granted statehood? A, May 13th, 1789. B, April 28th, 1788. C, December 21st, 1778. D, January 30th, 1787.
C.
Womp, womp, womp. B, April 28th, 1788.
Dang. Okay.
Number 2. What is Maryland's largest city? A, Baltimore. B, Annapolis. C, Frederick. D, Ocean City.
This is a crapshoot for me. I'm just gonna go with Baltimore.
A, yes, Baltimore.
Hey.
What is Maryland's state capital? A, Baltimore. B, Annapolis. And I'm screwing these cities up. I do apologize. C, Roxville. D, Bel Air.
Oh, is it Annapolis?
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Hey.
You got 2 out of 3. You're improving at your trivia.
I do seem to be getting better, and that concerns me, and I'm not sure why.
Your total score right now is 14 to 56.
Okay.
So, you're getting better.
Improvements. I'm at a 25.
It's the baby steps.
I'm at a 25% correction right here.
So we're getting better. Maybe you'll get to 50% someday.
You're funny.
Yeah. Well, tell me what Maryland's dumbest law is.
Okay, so there's a certain town in Maryland that evidently doesn't take too kindly to profanity. In Rockville, it's illegal to, quote, profanely curse and swear or use obscene language upon or near any street, sidewalk, or highway within the hearing of persons passing by, upon or along such street, sidewalk, or highway. So they are not fans of public cursing, evidently.
That's interesting, because Johnny has quite the potty mouth.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's something that he can't help. He's just the way he is.
Right.
It's kind of like his everyday language, which probably shouldn't be, but I mean, I'm not going to tell him not to.
One of those old habits die hard type situations.
Yeah, so, he was walking by the gas station and he's kind of, how sometimes on the sidewalk it's not perfectly level. Well, he tripped on it and, well, he let out a few words and there was a cop there and, he said, you shouldn't be cursing in public, especially when there's other people around. So I have to take you downtown. So as we speak, he's being booked and processed. He'll be let out soon. By now we have his lawyers on speed dial. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, and we said earlier that Johnny's not with us right now. That's exactly why. It as much as we have hoped up till now, as much as we've tried up until now, it just seems like we can't keep Johnny out of trouble.
No. It's disappointing, but it is what it is.
At least
Maybe he'll learn by our final state.
Yeah, I mean, we're not paying for his bail anymore. Someone else is. So I think his
It's his grandmother's turn again.
Yeah, his grandmother's still covering his bail, so that's nice.
Yep. Well, next week we're traveling to Massachusetts next. That's right next to our home state, so we're getting closer to home, but there's still 30 more states to go. So hopefully we'll be moving right along. No filing bankruptcy, no big jail sentences, things like that. Nick, you plan Massachusetts and I'll get the car all loaded up. So I guess we'll see you guys next week in Massachusetts for their dumbest laws. Stick around for Friday's episode of the latest news. Follow us on all social medias to see what's going on with Johnny. Links are down in the show notes. Adios. See you in Massachusetts.
Later, guys.